chargeability anomaly. They also ran magneto-tellurics, and really unbeknownst to me, they detected a large magneto-telluric anomaly, which is electrical conductivity anomaly. So somewhere out in the basement in the Precambrian rocks, which shouldn't be conductive at all, they found a very large electrically conductive mass having the sorts of dimensions of the footwall. They never followed up to find out where it went or how big it was.
They didn't tell you, which also sounds like a bit of a mistake there. Excuse me.
That's it. I found out about it because we shared the model. And it's a software that I can't afford to buy. It's I don't know, over $100,000 software program, but the data was contained in that program. Just happened that the HPX people, our partners now, or Cordoba's parent company, had the software, had the ability to get in and manipulate the model, and they started making slices through it. And they say, "Hey, Tim, what's this thing down here just under sea level? This giant anomaly, and you're drilling K20 right in the middle of it." I was like, what are you talking about? I'd never seen that thing before, and pretty exciting. So while we were getting real intriguing intersections in K20, seeing the core come out with these big D veins in it, we were also finding that, hey, there is a significant geophysical anomaly that looks like the target we were looking for. Probably big sheeted sulfide veins are forming the conductivity high, maybe some phyllic type alteration that's making the conductivity high. But out where we're drilling, it's simply an extrapolation of where the measurements were actually made. We don't know if it is really right under K20 or off to the northeast or somewhere else. So, but we really need to complete the survey that the former optionee started, find out where its edges are to the east and to the north. And it's quite likely that anomaly comes much closer to the paleo surface, maybe all the way to the paleo surface underneath the gravel, somewhere other than K20. And if we can get started in that area, that's where the next hole ought to go.
And the paleo surface in that area, is it kind of dipping to the northeast as well, or
it gets shallower to the northeast?
It gets shallower.
If you go 3 miles northeast of us, well outside of where the target is, the bedrock comes to surface. So if you take 200 meters, if you take 200 meters at K20 and bring that up to surface 3 miles away, we've got a gradual shallowing of the cover, the gravel cover, to the northeast. So as we move further northeast, things should come closer to surface.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you. I know that the angles on these large regional kind of features, local features geologically anyways, the angles on these things are very subtle and important and contentious in some circles. The water water testing and the indications of copper minerals around water, groundwater in the area, how does that fit in with the depth to paleo surface and potential depth to copper zones?
That's a perceptive question. We haven't explained the water anomaly. The water is, chemically very chemically complex. It's got lots of sulfur in it, as sulfate. It's got lots of fluorine in it, and we can't explain that anomalous groundwater composition. The groundwater starts at about 750 feet, a little over 200 meters below surface, and it's just nothing you would want to drink. It's got enough fluorine, enough arsenic, enough sulfate to get you real sick. We also saw copper and molybdenum in that water, and we just, from K20, we haven't found rock that would produce a groundwater of that composition. So there's something nearby that has strongly affected the groundwater composition. That is, the best candidate for that is the zone we're looking for, coming up to the paleo surface where it can interact with, modern groundwater, become
Yeah.
oxygenated.